right, today we have a fun showcase courtesy of AncientGoat. He has a Zavia kind of speed comp. It ends up being Urogrim, Zavia, 2 Taurus and Renegade that ends up being ran in both Dragon and Ice Golem 25. So what I think we're gonna do, let's run it first and I'm gonna go back and show you guys the gear. All right, here's Dragon 25. So we have Urogrim in lead for ally speed in all battles by 20%. We have 2 Taurus, Zavia, and Renegade. You're gonna see Renegade, she's only a 30. And I'm gonna show you guys their priorities. You're gonna see that we do have some priorities set up for this team. So here we go. With Urogrim, we have 1 set up as his Bizarre Vapors. Taurus, Toxic Nova. So both of them are set for Toxic Nova. Zavia, we have her Deadly Catalyst set up as 1, which is the AoE. And then we have Poison Rain set up as 2. And then Renegade, just the Sacrificial Ritual, which is the cooldown reset. So that is how we have these priorities set up here. All right, so here we go. So we see on the waves, the Taurus are just piling up all that poison, and Zavia just with the boom. So you gotta love the pile of poisons, and then Zavia with the explosion. All right, and again, beautiful. Very good. So even if, and most likely, even if this team drops, Urogrim should be able to solo it in the end by himself, which should be fine. Very nice, piling on all the poisons. Good job, Zavia. Beautiful. All right, so Renegade's down. But like I said, so Zavia's down too. Shouldn't be a problem because Urogrim should be able to just clean up himself. Yeah, this is a nice example of just kind of like another poison comp that isn't exactly, you know, you see a lot like the Bad El Khazar ones. Obviously, you don't see a Bad El here. You see Urogrim, 2 Taurus, Zavia, and Renegade, and Urogrim's gonna handle this on his own. There will not be any problems here. So you got about like, what, a minute 30? There we go. Minute 30. With the best time being a minute 21. And we have here, Urogrim actually did 3.6 mil damage himself, and Zavia did 3.5. 3.5. Very nice. So this one is Dragon 25. Let's go toss into Ice Golem 25. All right, same thing. Ice Golem 25 should work very similarly between Urogrim in lead for the speed, 2 Taurus, Zavia, and Renegade. We have AI priorities. So for the priorities, we're gonna see Bizarre Vapors for Urogrim, Taurus, Toxic Nova again. We do have Deadly Catalyst and Poison Rain, and then Renegade at 1. So it's set up the same way as it is the Dragon as well. Okay, wave 1 down. Wave 2. Okay, clear. And last wave. So we did lose Renegade. And again, she's only 30. So it looks like Urogrim is the last one standing. All right, so he's doing a good job on his own. And as usual, kind of with Ice Golem, sometimes a little RNG dependent. But so far, he seems to be doing a good job. Just soloing the boss on his own. Those heals that he gets just come in so handy. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the gear in a moment. I wanted to show you guys the runs first, and then I'll show you the gear. He's doing great. Very nice. Okay, so we had Urogrim solo Dragon 25 and Ice Golem 25. There we go. And he did it in a minute 43, where the best time was a minute 38. So damage-wise, Urogrim did 4.2 mil, and Zavia did 3.4 mil. All right, let me show you guys the gear. All right, we're starting off with Zavia. So you're gonna see Zavia, she's actually in some mixed pieces. She's not exactly in a full set, it's all mixed. And here's her stats. So she's at 231 for speed. She got 204 accuracy. Here's what her stats look like. Now, what I didn't know is if she's fully booked. My guess is she is. This Zavia happens to be fully booked, and she doesn't have full masteries either. Because again, for the poison explosion part of it, it doesn't really seem like you need to have full masteries for that. So here's her masteries that she has so far. All right, so the really important masteries for Zavia is that we have Heart of Glory, Ruthless Ambush, Bring It Down, and Kill Streak are going to be the really important masteries that we have here that are going to affect her damage as well. All right, next up is Urogrim. Now, Urogrim is actually, he's in a regen set. That is important because you saw what ended up happening was he was soloing the bosses by himself. So he is in a regen set and he has some mixed pieces. And here is his stats. This, he does have 234 speed and his accuracy is 301. And then masteries. So he does have full masteries. Next up is Taurus. This is Taurus number 1. You're gonna see Taurus number 1 does have 1 speed set and then some mixed pieces. And Taurus is only at 50. So we don't even have Taurus at 60. And here's the stats. 237 for speed. And of course, accuracy is at 242. Okay. Now these guys booked, not fully booked. And then here's the masteries. Again, not full masteries either. Don't really need it. The speed and such is important too. But here's the masteries. This is going to be Taurus number 1. And this is Taurus number 2. So Taurus number 2 does have 1 speed set and some mixed pieces. I want to say same thing, not fully booked and masteries. So with Renegade, she purposely doesn't have any books, she doesn't have any masteries, and she only has 1 little speed boot on just to give her a little bit of speed. The idea is that she just needs to be somewhat fast. And she needs to be ascended to 3 stars, but the idea is she gets squishy enough and that she technically dies, which is fine. But that is Renegade as well too. And that's why you're gonna see she just has 1 little boot. All right, so this was the Zavia Poison speed run comps that we had in Dragon and Ice Golem. I would love to know what you guys think. Leave some comments down below. Do you have some fun comps that you use Zavia in? Do you run something similar, but you have some other champs in there? This one was fun with Zavia, Urogrim, Renegade, and the 2 Taurus. I would love to know what you guys think. And thanks again, AncientGoat, for the showcase. Yo, Brain, thank you so much for subscribing to YouTube. Have a Leila and Arbiter heart. I appreciate that. Also, down below in the link, I know AncientGoat's gonna put together a really nice Reddit post that's going to be very in-depth. So I'm going to have a link in the video down below. If you're on Reddit, go ahead, check it out, and thumb up on that, okay? Hey, if you enjoyed this video, check out some more videos up here in the playlist on the top right.